Well, I'll start. Thank you very much. First time featuring this place, so thank you.
Hey!
Yeah. So I need to warm myself up because apparently I have to deal with this feeling I always do. Untitled. I am great. I can take words and violate nerves, triggering emotional dire straits. I can take the entire weight of the world and I'll raise the bar to a higher place above stars, better yet the entire space, to where I erase every single record off the entire face of the history of the human race. You can face me and you can fake being confident while internally losing faith and accept a loser's fate. Don't have to make you afraid, just cause you to break, cause you to hate, assume your place beneath me. When people talk who the greats are, I'm merely who you aspire to be. I'm who you ain't, and I demonstrate. Mic in place, I embrace the spotlight and stage, fire blaze inside her cage, reality at a heightened phase, eyes get whitened, eyebrows raised, from sleight of hand in a spark of flames. The magic I once aspired to claim, for so long I tried to gain, willing to spend my whole life attaining, where every fiber making my being. I load my throat with all I write and aim my light at A&E demon in this space and unleash rhyme and rage until everyone in sight is slain while simultaneously raining the same magic down on any spirit who needs to fight their way out of darkness. Make these lines your wings, take flight and tame the sky, inspire change and write your name on the cloud nine you claim. Head high, you say. This is my time to reign. Well, since I see some women here, I'm gonna do two beauty poems. This is beauty number 5. Funny how you don't have to be obese to not fit in somewhere. People felt you needed to lose weight and imperfection. They pick at your flaws the way they pick at food their tongue had restraining orders against. You felt more alone than ever. You had enough tears to quench the thirst of the Sahara, asking yourself, if I was made in God's image, why doesn't anyone want to be around me? If God doesn't like ugly, why would she make me so? Understand me here. You are not the problem. You are beautiful. You are lovely. And the reason they don't want to be around you is because the most frightening thing next to the unknown is to see your true self. The reason they don't want to be around you is because everything on you is to take their eyes off of everything they don't like about themselves. Everything they don't like about you, they like it. Just not on you. Here's the living nightmare for them though. You both have what you think the other has. They have what you have. It just looks ugly on them, and they can see that. You have what you think they have. You just make it godlike, and they can see that. Beauty 5. Beauty 10. Insecurity of insecurities. Your own shell is your worst enemy. Hurt eventually becomes part of your body's programming. You're a pro at grabbing pain like cocaine. Mirrors to you are like light to vampires. Burn you on sight. You suck your own blood from your flaws, then cause more scars just to suck blood from them all. Like a Leviathan with a bib, you eat yourself alive, clean yourself and rise. I help you survive. Word from the wise, the secret to beating yourself is to stop beating yourself. Coming from a being who's done much bleeding himself, I can see the very blessing you don't see in yourself. Blessed is a woman who smiles at her own blood and looks at it as motivation to always love herself, in spite of the pain she suffered. Knowing that she's endured so much only makes her tougher, mentally and spiritually strong, just like her mother, so she knows she's meant to be amazing. Better yet, she knows she already is amazing. She's a goddess. Walk with her head up the highest and the proudest. Let her actions and silence speak the loudest and walk in the direction where her dream cloud is. Failure may be an option, but not her ability. Knock her down, can't keep her down. Her resiliency is on infinity. You see, I made a mirror on every page of my book so I can show you how lovely you look. And if you look on the very first page, what's the first thing you made clear? The first thing made clear. Since you can see yourself, it simply means, beautiful, that you are still here. So, give thanks to God, be proud of your scars, give a page a kiss, and show the devil it'll take more than this to stop you. Better yet, just tell him he doesn't have the power. Beauty 10. I don't want to take too much time here. There's two other people behind me. So, all right. Okay, I'll just do one last one. This is called Get Used to Yourself 8. 1. What is your life purpose? What makes life worth it? When you break down in the dark, what gets the light working? What makes you think to yourself, I gotta get going? When odds bully your mental, what gets confidence growing? Truth knocks on your door, do you willingly open? Can you look in the mirror, or are you mirror phobic? What do you see, and are you satisfied? Or your fear mirrors so great that you rather die? Define yourself with pure honesty. Your current life stats can't show irony. Define manhood, define childhood. Which hood you reside in, which hood you will die in. 2. Legacy. Legendary legend. Ever smoked those L's before? Those get you the type of high very few have felt before. No matter how strong your weed is, your high is well below. I'm trying to tell you though that purpose of life is to ascend. We gotta turn shooting for the stars into a trend. Take our aim off what we can take with us to the end. Place our importance on those who love us to the end. In the end, who stands for you when you're not around? Who lends you their hand when you're down and out? Who will visit your grave and revisit your days? Who will always smile whenever you mention their name, they mention your name. You want to be a legend. You want to be remembered. You want to reach immortality and live forever. Being the boy born and raised on the sideline, you drown in your own silence or speak till you move mountains. 3, believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself because you see no one else does. Believe in yourself. I said believe in yourself. You see no one else does. I'm in a blood trail going through places where no one else was. We're nobodies right now. The kind no one else loves. But once we beat society to heaven, we'll be fresh blood. Then they'll look at us and see our happiness and try to corrupt us with titles that may seem accurate, but we'll know in our souls who we truly are. We'll hear the authentic voices and know who we do it for. We'll remember what we've been through, the loneliness, sadness, laying down at night pretending we're in caskets. Will I ever find the sun if better times would come deep down? I'd rather live, so I take my rounds and run. This is where I build hope, cut the heart of my sleeve and spill notes about my dreams. The one thing I believe, graveyard as my stage. Turn heart attacks, cause heart attacks through caskets, chest, and I bring back the dead inside. This is my destiny. This is my legacy. Put that on everything. Put that on everything that I will die, man. But before I die, I live life as the most inspiring artist alive. Spirit of a mirror. I hope these words make it clearer. But the truth, you find the truth being discovered. You may have a fear of, you may have some stories to tell, you still haven't seen much. From life itself to this question, you have much to think of. Spirit of flames, how my flow burns the stage, and the steam from my words melts the world's pain. From the steam from my words melts the world's pain. Hope my efforts don't go in vain. And if it does, when I'm slain, fist in the air in my memory, let the world know that although I am a statistic, you will remember me for. Right now it's for you to understand me. Plan A is the way your heart's for near plan B. After this, my heart will live in your heart like family. If you walk within my march, you're officially a Blackheart, but understand what's within the name is the everyday battle between dark and light, the clash between black and white. On second thought, take that back, because black isn't necessarily dark and white isn't necessarily light. But most importantly, the battle within oneself. What doesn't break you altogether during your healing will make you better. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. With her strengthening me, I will build bridges for those on the edge. Cut nooses, turning people into blue-faced rednecks. When the chips are down, I'm the bet. I'm the best bet until I'm laid to rest. No being summon's their own death yet. Until I'm laid to rest. No being summon's their own death yet. Not even you, Blackheart. That's why I speak, even when you try to stop me from speaking. To reawaken. That's my definition of inspiration. So I am owning you like I always have. When I say, who am I? I am Macadon Blackheart. Most inspiring artist alive. Do you see something?